first off, I just want to thank our fans for showing up. It was a big-time atmosphere. Again, very disappointed in our performance. And again, that starts with the head football coach. It's my job to get it corrected. We didn't play well in any three phases of the football game: offense, defense, special teams. Again, I looked at the tape tonight. We'll be back tomorrow to work. But just very disappointed, but we got to move on to Liberty.
Coach Payton Ash, High Country Sports. Number 97, Kevin Abrams-Verwain, he got carted off. I think it was the second quarter. Do you have any update on his condition?
No, lower leg injury is all I know right now.
Awesome. And, disappointing loss at home. What things will the team have to work on next week against Liberty?
Well, you watched the game too. Again, they're very disappointing. That's not App State football. And that falls directly on the head football coach and the assistant coaches. But I know what our team's made of. We'll get it corrected and move on.
Oftentimes, the team looked deflated throughout the game, yet they had a handful of big plays. What did you say to your team to keep them competitive even when down big?
No, we're not going to quit. That's not who we are as a program. That's not who we are as a team. And we're always going to compete, and what we have to improve.
David Ware, 24/7 Sports. Sean, the execution kind of told its own story. How did you feel about the effort that you saw tonight?
Well, I think our effort's good, but again, it's very disappointing, and you can't sugarcoat it. That was an old-fashioned butt whooping.
When it comes to quick starts, and I know that was a mantra for this week, that's the third straight week that's been a struggle, especially in the first quarter. Anything you can put a finger on that you think is contributing to that?
Well, we have to make plays. Again, we always want to defer if we can, let our defense go out and set the tone of the game. And if we don't make stops, I think it was third and 9, I believe, the first drive, and they haul for a 60-yard run. So, again, it's not about, we have to make plays, and that falls directly on the coaches.
You've got a little bit of extra time this week now before you face Liberty. How do you utilize the extra days?
We have to get back. We have to get healthy. We're banged up a little bit right now. That's not an excuse. There's not one bit of an excuse of being banged up. We have enough players to go out and be competitive and win football games. But when you're in the game, you have to make plays. Coaches got to put them in a better position to make plays.
Anyone else? No other questions in front?
Zack Curn, Watauga Democrat. Coach, end of the first half, you get that, big touchdown. Did you feel like there was going to be some kind of momentum shift going into the second half?
I did. I felt good about that. Again, that's the middle eight, the last four of the first half, the first for the second half. I forget exactly what the score was, but the total players were going to go out and score a touchdown and go for 2. And that was going to dictate we were going to win the football game. And we went for it on fourth down and didn't get it. But we had to try to find some way to get a spark on our team. And I felt it was best for offense to go for it on fourth down. It didn't happen, and they go down and score a touchdown.
Any other questions? All right, thank you.
Again, thank you to our fans. Thank you for coming out.